Hey everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. This is my husband David.
Hey guys.
We are here for part 2 of our OREO
Madness tournament.
Madness Championship Tournament, whatever you want to call it. So these are the 8
other side of the bracket
flavors. So do you want to show them which ones we're starting with?
Okay. If you watched the first video, we'll link it below. We did 8 flavors on one side of Oreos out of 16. And we narrowed it down to 2 of our final 4, which are the original Oreo and the kettle cooked Oreo. And the kettle cooked are one of the 3.
Kettle corn.
Kettle corn Oreo. And the kettle corn is one of the new flavors you could vote on. Now we're going to go to the other side of the bracket and narrow those 8 down to 2 and finish out our final 4. And we will do those in video 3. So the first matchup we have, honey, do you want to go dessert flavors or classic flavors?
Let's do these.
All right, classic flavors.
Okay.
All right, so mint versus lemon.
I'm going to show them the different ones.
Yeah, so we'll show them first. So we got mint flavored Oreos versus lemon flavored Oreos. And
then we're going to do
the chocolate cream Oreos.
Chocolate cream versus
peanut butter cream Oreos.
So do you want to start with the
So let's go with mint versus lemon.
Okay, so this is mint.
So it's the same consistency and thickness as an original Oreo, but it's got mint cream in the middle.
It does smell like mint.
Mm-hmm. Now that is like an 80s mint.
Mm-hmm. If you watched our M&M videos, that mint was very like toothpaste. I'd say it was like toothpaste. I like York peppermint patterns, but that was even stronger.
This is hinted. It's not overwhelmingly.
This mint is really good. It's more like an Andes mint.
Mm-hmm.
Mild mint. I really like it.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Versus
lemon
flavored. I'm not really a big lemon cookie person.
I love lemon. I love lemon everything. So, I just smell the golden. I don't really smell the lemon.
Yeah, it's not very strong.
It's good.
It's hinted.
It's not real strong.
No.
I still don't really care for the flavor of the golden Oreo.
And if you watch video 1, she makes that very clear.
I don't know what it is. Even over other vanilla cookies, I just don't like the golden Oreo. I just don't like it.
So between these two, what are your feelings?
Mint for me is way better. Just because of the chocolate, I just like it better. I like the lemon part, but I don't really like the golden Oreos. So I'm going to go for mint.
I don't care much for either flavor, honestly, because I'm just not a lemon or a mint guy. But of those two, I'm going to agree with her and say the mint's a little bit better. So There we go. Mint, you're advancing on to the next round.
Yay, mint. I actually love mint. I love mint.
Now we're going to get into 2 flavors that I'm addicted to.
I've actually never had either one of these.
I've had one of them.
Which one do you want to start with?
Start with the one I know, which is the peanut butter.
Okay, now I want to say this. This reminds me of the movie just went out of my head. Lindsay Lohan, they go to camp.
Parent Trap.
Parent Trap, the second one, or the redo one.
When they dip Oreos in peanut butter.
Yes, and I have done that, and that is so good. But I've actually never had, actually think I'm going to like that better than this.
Mm-hmm.
Because this has the peanut butter cream.
I've eaten a whole bag of these before, and they are very, very good. Not all in one night. It's peanut butter and Oreo. So good. But a little bit of a creamy feel because it still has that original cream.
It's good, but it's kind of like the cream of Nutter butter.
Mm-hmm. Very close to that.
I would rather have
real
Oreo with real peanut butter on. That creamy, like peanut butter taste. I just broke that.
You broke the cookie.
So it's good.
But now
reminds me of a Nutter butter.
But now versus the chocolate cream, which I've never had. And so I'm interested to see if this is, in my opinion, any better. Here we go. Wow.
It's very rich, but
it tastes a lot like.
I need to taste just the cream.
Let's say the cream is very, almost like a mousse, but it's not. But it's not. But it's not as.
The same.
I'm talking about in terms of its taste.
Taste the cream by itself. I don't think it's that much different than a regular Oreo. Okay, it tastes a lot like regular cream with just a little bit of chocolate added. I don't think that's a very strong flavor. I don't think that is anything to write home about. If I wanted this taste, I would just eat an Oreo. I don't think it's a very strong chocolatey flavor.
I think it tastes very different from an original because it's all chocolate, and so it's not.
But this cream is it's not strong. It's very similar to the regular cream.
I think it's stronger than she thinks it is, but I still say peanut butter is the winner in this round. So congratulations, peanut butter. You're advancing to the next round.
So we narrowed it down to mint versus peanut butter.
And we'll get back to that in just a second. Now let's move over to the top part of the bracket. These are our dessert flavors. And let's start out with the two classic flavors that have been on the shelf for a while. And let's start out with red velvet versus birthday cake. So we got two cake flavors.
I think I've had both of these, but it's
I have too. Let's go with birthday cake first.
Okay, I really like how these have little sprinkles. I don't know if you guys can see that.
They have the birthday cake sprinkles that are trademark.
I feel
classic.
like I need to and this, you smell it, it smells like icing. I kind of feel like I need to just taste the frosting by itself.
I'm a purist. I'm just gonna bite it. Ooh.
When you taste the frosting by itself, now it has a strong it kind of tastes like frosting. Like, remember those Dunkaroos? Who remembers Dunkaroos?
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like that.
It's good.
I really like that. I like frosting.
I do too.
Not so much birthday cake as birthday frosting.
It's the same flavoring they put in birthday cake ice cream. It's the same.
But birthday cake ice cream has chunks of cake in it.
I know, but what I'm saying is the flavor of the cream.
Just choking.
Is the same as that. Just a little.
I feel like it's just like frosting.
Versus red velvet.
What does make it different
is the cream cheese frosting.
And I feel like this isn't going to be...
Wow. That is a bite of red velvet cake.
What I love about red velvet cake is the moistness of it, the amount of frosting to cake ratio, and to me, you just can't get that in a cookie.
But you get the taste. The flavor is dead on.
It's the cream cheese filling that makes it.
Okay, so we've tasted both flavors. It's close for me, honey. What do you think?
I really like the birthday cake the best. I like the flavor of the frosting. And to me, this comes down to the cream part because the cookie's not that different.
Yeah.
So the frosting of the birthday cake, it tastes like birthday cake frosting or kind of like Dunkaroos frosting, which I really like. The frosting in the red velvet does have a cream cheese taste, but it doesn't to me taste like real cream cheese frosting. So I'm going to go with the birthday cake.
I'm really torn. It's really close for me, but I think she's right on this side. So I'm going to go with the birthday cake as well. So good job, guys. Birthday cake, you're advancing to the next round.
The birthday cake, they're both good, but I probably wouldn't eat the red velvet again.
So now we're going to do another couple of flavors that are fairly new, and one is the cinnamon bun versus salted caramel, which this is going to be extremely interesting. Okay. Honey, you pick first.
One is thin. The salted caramel only comes in thin that we found. So.
What do you want to go first?
I don't care.
All right, this one's right in front of us. So.
Okay, this is the cinnamon bun.
This is cinnamon bun. Well,
now, I will say that this doesn't look as much the same as the other golden Oreos. It's more cinnamony.
Yeah, you can tell. You can never tell they place the cinnamon in the cookie.
I will say.
That's good.
I'm not crazy about cinnamon bun flavored things. I like actual cinnamon rolls. But lots of things that are flavored like cinnamon rolls, I don't really like. But it's okay.
That's pretty good.
It tastes like cinnamon, sugar. It's good.
Here we go, salted caramel. And y'all know from the M&M flavors, we love caramel. So this
has a very strong, it smells like caramel.
It smells like caramel. Is it just me or is the taste not as strong as the smell?
It tastes the cream, I was going to say too, it doesn't look like it has very much cream.
Yeah, guys, it's not, I mean, I think there's more cream in the Oreo thin than there is in the salted caramel thin.
There's not enough flavor in this to me. I don't get the salted at all. I like salt on my caramel. Maybe a tiny bit.
I get the salted of it.
Maybe a tiny bit.
I get the salted of it because it's not as smooth as the caramel that was in the M&Ms, but...
Well, M&Ms, this has nothing to do with
Well, I'm saying the caramel in M&Ms is not salted caramel. It's just smooth, creamy.
Yeah, but this is caramel flavored cream, so that's different.
I know, but it's supposed to be salted caramel cream, so it's going to have more of that distinct taste, and I think it does. I think it tastes different than the cream.
Does it taste like salt?
It tastes more salty to me. But then again, like I said, to me, I think it smells stronger than it tastes. So
I'm not crazy about
it. I think the cinnamon one's better.
I think the cinnamon one's better than the salted caramel, for sure.
All right, guys. So there you go. Cinnamon, you are advancing to the next round. Good job. All right, so now we're going to go back to the classic flavors and narrow these down to one. Mint versus peanut butter. So
Okay.
This is going to be interesting. So let's go mint first. I got a bite already broken off here. There's that Andy's mint again.
I really like their mint. It's really good.
It's very good.
Do you like mint at all?
Yeah, I'm not a big mint guy, and I like this. This is not bad at all. I think dipped in milk, this would taste really good.
It's really good. Okay.
That's the other thing. It's hard for me to do these videos without milk around, but I'm trying my best here. Versus peanut butter. This is going to be interesting. What do you think, honey?
Again, peanut butter is good. I like it a lot. I'm kind of leaning towards it. I would still rather have a regular Oreos with real peanut butter on it.
Me too.
So I don't know that I would buy these. But
we're judging based on right now. If you had to go back and grab one of each of them, which one would you want?
it's hard. It's very close. I'm gonna say peanut butter, but the mint's really, really good too. So
I'm so happy right now because I do not want to eat that mint again after eating that peanut butter. That peanut butter is very good. So congratulations, peanut butter. You have made it into the final four. I'm very excited about that. We got one more spot in the final four to fill for video 2. So now let's go down birthday cake versus
my birthday cake.
cinnamon.
I didn't eat it all. Oh, is it up here?
Yeah.
I knew I didn't eat it all.
Where's my birthday cake? Is here somewhere.
That one.
Oh, that's right, because it's.
I really like this one.
Here's the birthday cake.
This one to me has a lot of flavor of birthday cake.
Mm-hmm. Birthday cake is just such a distinct flavor.
It's the frosting.
You know it when you taste it at anything.
It tastes so much like the Dunkaroos frosting.
It's very good.
Or like, yeah.
Yes. Yep. Cinnamon bun.
This reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on what it is. It reminds me of something very strongly.
I really like the cinnamon because
some kind of cookie.
But I like the cinnamon roll taste, and this does taste very similar to a cinnamon roll and cinnamon bun.
I'm curious to see, because to me, the cinnamon bun, the flavor is mostly in the actual cookie. It's not a regular golden Oreo.
Right, and the cream and it's got a cream cheese tasting in the icing to give it that like you would get on a cinnamon bun.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's good.
This is the toughest choice for me so far in this whole competition, even more than double stuff versus Oreo, and we fought over that. Yeah, because these are two really good flavors, and I really
have
like
one
them.
that I like way better.
All right, which one do you like way better?
The birthday cake.
I figured.
Again, these kind of like cinnamony bun flavors and golden Oreos, they're not my favorite. This one is my favorite out of all the white Oreos, the cinnamon bun, because it has that strong cinnamon flavor. But the birthday cake with the icing and the chocolate cookie, it to me is so good. So I would definitely pick that over the cinnamon bun.
This is hard for me because, again, I really like both these flavors. They're both very well done. They both are very pleasing to the palate. They're not overwhelming. They're not underwhelming like a couple of the other ones were. So, but based on just my personal taste and what I like to, purchase and get, and she knows this about me, is I love birthday cake. And I love the birthday cake flavoring and ice cream and lots of other things. And that birthday cake Oreo is pretty darn good. And so I'm agreeing with her. Birthday cake Oreo, you win the dessert round, and you are now advancing into our final four. So guys, there we have it. The final four is laid out for video number 3.
So what do we have left? We have Oreo,
regular Oreos. versus the kettle corn versus birthday cake versus the peanut butter. And we may not keep these in the same original brackets. I think we might mix them up again to give each one of them a good chance, because I really think we need to compare a couple of these versus each other to eliminate one.
So we're going to, in the next video, narrow it down from our final 4
to our favorite Oreo,
which is very hard when we start out with 16 to knock them off, because
and guys,
they're all good.
Unlike the M&M one where one of the classics won out, this one might not be that way. This one might be where one of the newer flavors beats the original Oreo.
It is true.
These are good flavors.
They really are. And I mean, there hasn't been any that I've hated.
No.
You know, all of them I could eat. I'm not crazy about that golden taste, but Nate is crazy about it. So I'm really interested to see if he.
Well, lucky for you, there's only one golden in the final 4, and you didn't want it in the final 4.
No.
I got it by default.
I liked the coconut, and I still like the coconut. If you like coconut, go try that, because it is amazing. And he wanted the kettle corn, and he wanted.
How much will you pay me to put the coconut back in? It doesn't matter.
We share the money. So.
All right, guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed this. So stick around for video number 3.
Who is enjoying these videos? If you are, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up.
Please leave us a comment down below, and don't forget to tell us what your favorite Oreo is.
Yes. Please subscribe if you're new. I post every single day on this channel, and be looking for our last Oreo video coming up next week.
That's all you subscribers. Don't forget to click that bell so you know when we post our new videos.
We will see you guys all later.
Bye.
Bye.
On a run from a given disaster, speed away from the whole